If there's one suburb in the mother city where successful young professionals, niche restaurateurs and retailers want to live, work and play, then it's de Waterkant. Only the best of the good life will do for our loyal fans.
In celebration of our 21st birthday, I'd like to thank all of you for being part of this journey to reach this top billing milestone. Now, when one thinks of top billing, one thinks of all these glorious homes. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to see an apartment transform from a raw shell into a dream.
This fully kitted out apartment will be a dream lifestyle come true for the lucky winner at the end of the competition. Denise Dogan, CEO of Dogan Group Properties, showed us around the neighborhood.
Denise, as far as I'm concerned, de Waterkant is one of those iconic areas in Cape Town. I mean, as far as location is concerned, surely it's difficult to beat this.
Well, that's absolutely true. You know, I feel very privileged that for many years I've been selling in Clifton and de Waterkant, which I consider the two most exquisite places.
If I were a potential buyer in this area, what are the things I'd be looking out for?
Well, I've always advocated that a person buys with position in mind. And this area just offers everything. It's close to the commercial centre of Cape Town. It has beautiful views. It's close to the waterfront. It's so picturesque. It's got a whole community feel about it. It's been so beautifully handled in terms of the way the place has been upgraded. The cobbled streets are still here. There's nothing negative about it. It's just spectacular.
Over 80% of the apartments in the Mirage Cape Town have already been sold by the Dogan Group. Managing Director Rob Stefanuto was on hand to show us why.
Rob, how are you doing?
Morning, Inez. How are you?
I must say, for such a grand development, it's quite a minimalistic lift.
Well, you know, big ideas start with small things, but you're going to have to ride it to go to the top.
All the way to the top.
All the way to the top.
Wow, what a spot.
You know, in any residential building, what happens is the further up you go, the better the views. And so we charge more for the apartments. So the top billing apartment, we've chosen to be on the top level of the residential apartments. It's quite spectacular. You look over the whole of Table Bay, onto the mother city, and onto the seventh wonder of the world.
10 years in the planning, the Mirage Cape Town, developed by the Nova Group, has had buyers from Africa, Europe and the United States, but saved the best of the best for our top billing winner.
So Rob, this is it.
This is it. Here we are. This is the top billing flat.
Incredible. I love it. I mean, the view alone gives it the best position ever.
Multi-million rand view.
And it's also double volume.
Yes, in this particular unit, what we're going to do is we're going to fill in part of the double volume to create a dressing room that will then be framed by this huge picture window looking onto the city of Cape Town, Devil's Peak and Table Mountain and the harbour.
And you've also got your own balcony.
Beautiful terrace that's going to be gardened for you and finished in Bilal decking.
Thank you, I'll take it.
All yours, let's sign for it.
And this is the actual building, so
this is the
we?
building? Okay. If we go round to this side, we're standing here on level 13 and 14, which is approximately 76 meters above sea level. The balance of the building, there are 4.5 levels below the road, and then we've got 2 levels of retail that will service all of this. She'll have delis and sushi bars, a masseur, hairdresser, florist. So literally they can deliver anything to the apartments. We've then got a boutique hotel of 3 stories, and then the residential units start. Above that is a single penthouse level, and this area here is the 600 square meter sky bar with pool, which I think will become one of Cape Town's most iconic destinations, where you can come lie by the pool, have a drink, have some dinner, open to the public.
Thank you, I'll also take a membership.
Membership done.
Rob, but let's be serious, it doesn't only have all these luxuries, it's also a green building.
The building is green, and that doesn't mean we just have squiggly light bulbs. Down the center of the building, we have a light shaft that brings natural light in so that we don't have all the synthetic light, cuts power bills. Also, the air conditioners operate heat pumps that allow them to heat the water so we don't need geysers. And just in general, all the materials we have used are eco-friendly, and they add to the green aspect of this building. It's approximately 35% more efficient than other buildings that are mixed use, with a 4-star green rating.
While architect Stefan Anthony transforms the apartment, viewers can catch every step thanks to Private Properties' Simon Bray.
Simon, I've seen the apartment. It looks incredible, fantastic position. What I want to know is how you're going to keep the audience updated on the development of the apartment.
Yeah, Yanez, there's not much to see right now, right? Great view of Table Mountain, fantastic apartment. The platform is all there, but week by week, great stuff's going to be coming to the apartment. Interiors, wardrobes, home automation systems. So we're going to keep the viewers updated week by week on the progress of the apartment, and one of the ways we're going to do that is with a virtual tour. So each week there's going to be a panoramic view of the apartment and the progress that's been made, and viewers will be able to get on the website and they'll be able to see that progress. They'll be able to look back at weeks previous and they'll know exactly what it is that we put into the apartment and why. Another thing that we're going to run during the competition, we're going to allow viewers to vote on certain styles that they'd like to see within the apartment, whether it's a paint color or a furnishing, and we'll have that on the website as well, so people will be able to vote for that.
I believe you're also giving away these mini iPads on a weekly basis.
Yes, no point in just having it online. We wanted to make sure that viewers could get their hands on one of these beautiful iPads, and it'll come loaded with a private property app, and you'll be able to view the virtual tour week by week.
As CEO of Private Property, Justin Clark runs a business with over 1 million people a month searching online for their next home. He's a property guru with invaluable knowledge.
What I've always wanted to know, what makes a property a good investment?
Well, the cliche position holds true. And, if we think about the location of this property, it is in Cape Town, which is one of the most desirable cities in the world to live in. It's on the Atlantic seaboard, which has got to be, the most desirable area of Cape Town to live in my view. It is fantastic from a location point of view. In terms of value, there's definitely a move towards secure living, apartment living. So on a top line, it really is a fantastic prize.
You're not giving away only a luxury apartment with the lifestyle that goes with it, but an investment for life.
And an unbelievable investment at that. The fittings in the apartment, I think that's one thing that is going to be very exciting during the entirety of this competition, is seeing what goes into the apartment. Unbelievable kitchen appliances, unbelievable wine cellar, a walk-in closet. Yeah. Apparently it's going to make the woman weep. So, but on a serious investment note, other things like secure parking bays and the security that the building offers as well. I mean, that's critical for South African buyers.
But if you don't choose to use it, to live in it, then you can always rent it out. It is part of a hotel, and of course you can put it in the hotel pool and get a fantastic yield. So, awesome rental opportunity. Probably 25 grand a month potential earnings from this apartment.
Why did you decide to get involved in this project?
Private Property is actually a platform that really tries to serve the buyers that are looking for their next dream lifestyle. We hope to excite and energize people in that search, and this show was the perfect fit for that. We feel Top Billing and the apartment that they put together is the ultimate lifestyle, and it really fits with what we are trying to do online.
Remember, you can join the development of the My Top Billing Dream Apartment through their virtual tour. Follow updates on Twitter, Facebook, or the Top Billing website, and stay glued to your screen for your chance of winning the ultimate lifestyle.
My Top Billing Dream Home, in proud association with Private Property, SA's leading property website.